Hey, peace, blessings, guidance, protection, and the most abundance to you and yours. Today's episode is going to be a little shaky because my stabilizer is out of power. But how you guys doing, man? Welcome to another episode of my Mindful Garden. Today, I'm out in the yard. I did a little traveling, and I cut the lawn prior to leaving, so everything looks pretty good. I got a lot of little projects to do, but something I started as I got back, which just added another project on, is I wanted to create this little island, just in case I'm not here to take care of things, just make it easier. The family can edge and mow around stuff. I wanted to create a little island, so let me show you guys what I mean. Well, you know what? Before we get to it, let's do the intro, right?
You made me wanna love you forever. As long as I'm with you, I will never break your heart. I just wanna be together, forever and ever. Babe, you made me wanna love you forever. As long as I'm with you, I will never break your heart. I just wanna be together.
So this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I meant by island. All right, so you have this section here, right? Now what I'm gonna start to do is, I put down this tarp that I use to cover the plants during winter. And so I've got a banana tree. I've got that's a wax jambu, the green type. This island, what I want to do is, I started digging it, but the grass is well rooted in. So I put this tarp over it over the last week. What I figure I'm gonna do, I got some cardboard. I'm going to plant these plants that I plan to put there, the ginger, shampoo ginger. I decided on that longan last minute. I might put it on that side or this side, most likely this side. And then I'll put this dragon fruit on that side. Got a papaya here. I'll put over here on the edge. So I'm gonna plant them, then I'm gonna put cardboard around it, and then I'm going to put mulch on top of that, right? So to stop the grass from growing above, I might double layer the cardboard just in case. And I still want the soil to be able to breathe, so I won't cover up the section around the plant itself with any cardboard, but I'll just put mulch there, right, on top of the soil. Second thing I did is I went in there, and over the last few weeks I've been buying little bits of soil and little amendments, so I'm gonna try and make my own little super soil. I've watched a few videos on it, and the main thing they worry about is all the food that you put into it and if it's gonna burn the roots. But for the most part, the things that I got, things that I purchased won't, if you don't use them excessively, right? So it's all about mending the soil, making the soil healthier, getting healthier plants, healthier food into your system, right? Lead to a healthier mind, better energy. You attract better energy, right? By the way, I just woke up and decided to jump out here. So yeah, that's why my voice sounds like that. So let's do this. Let me show you guys the soil. So I've got Ocean Forest potting soil from Fox Farm. I use it all the time in repotting. I always cut it a little bit, so I'll use either some peat moss, and I'll add maybe a little bit more worm castings. So I've got that to start with, right? Then I've got the peat moss. It's Canadian peat moss. What I usually use that for, when you dig deeper here in Florida soil, it's more like a clay. So what you call it, but the top layer is sandy. We have a good amount of decent soil on the top layer here on this property, but it's still a little sandy. So the peat moss will aid in keeping that earth together. You know what I mean? I don't think we'll get as deep as where it's going to be, clay. Biochar helps you keep it's a good amendment. It helps to keep the nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus in the soil so that it doesn't run into the, get leached out by the water and all the rain. These neem seed meal, kelp meal, they're adding nutrients. They're helping with the health of the plant itself. I have some coco coir left. I don't think I'm using this. I'm gonna save this for for the grafting that I'm doing, the air layering with a couple of the plants. Got some conditioner there from Fox Farm as well. Fox Farm. And I got some Black Star earthworm castings. So I'm gonna mix all this stuff up and plant all these items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's another tip, right? So I dig it. It's much deeper than this, probably 2 or 3 times deeper than this. So I dig it, take out some of the dirt, right, soil, and then say it's like 2 times as deep as the container, right? So what I'll do is I'll start digging up underneath, end up hitting clay that soon. So I'll dig up underneath, and then I'll pat it back down. And then with this soil now, I added more soil on top. It's loose. I'm gonna mix in the soil that I made, the mixture that I made into it. And the only reason I'm doing that is that the roots have somewhere to go. The roots have somewhere to go, right? They're not trying to burrow through the clay. They have enough loose space. So that's basically a huge pot. They'll get acclimated to the natural soil, but it have a mixture of the other soil, make it a little easier to adjust, to absorb those nutrients and so on. So we have things like the biochar and the peat moss in there, stuff that'll help keep everything together, keep it from draining too much or allow it to drain well enough. And then it's been raining a lot, so that's why I'm planting them a little higher so the roots don't get flooded. But yeah, that's what I do. I keep it loose, pretty wide. You see the root ball is so small compared to that. Let's put it in there real quick. Well, not so small, but I grew this one from seed, so it's probably gonna take a while to bear fruit. So now the roots have all the space to go to. I'm gonna mix in some of that really good soil into that loose dirt right now and then set it up. But that's pretty much where I want it, maybe a little bit higher. So long ends are in. I might prop it up a little higher. Let's see. No, it's right here. So it's not really in a mound at all. I could prop it up a little bit higher, but I definitely need more soil, but I think it'll be okay. I believe it'll be okay. Got these little guys though. Gotta look up what that is, what that's about. But they're like all in the root. So hopefully they're not eating out the root. The tree seems healthy. It's still growing. So can't be a big issue. All right, so we got it in the ground. I also gotta stake it, but then you do this dance. And press it down. That's pretty good. I gotta water this soon. Right? The soil is a little moist. Still gotta water it. Give it a good watering. Make sure all the pockets of air are out. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Okay, so yeah, the sun's not easing up at all. 1 second. So what are you doing for the full moon? Tomorrow's also, what, the 4th? Hold on, it's the 4th of July, and the full moon happens at 4:44. It's really interesting. I'll be meditating. I think I'm supposed to get some artwork done as well, so I'll be doing that for a couple hours. Water is still coming out hot out of the hose. Just want to wet my head. Oh man, I feel so much better. So much better. Especially when you put the water on the back of your neck. So, woo! Let me show you. So the long end is in. The dragon fruit is in. That was there already. This Sankalang banana is in. This ice cream banana been in for a little bit. I got that one probably 2 weeks after I got this one. And I repotted that one in a small pot, in a bigger pot than it was in. This was really tiny. I'll throw up a picture. But if I'd put it in the ground at the same time, it'd probably be this big. Wood suckers. Put the garlic there, the ginger there, papaya. I also do something, I don't know why I do it, I just started doing it. I'll throw a little bit of fertilizer, then I'll put some peat moss on top before I put the mulch on top. I have no idea what that does, but it's been working. Now the plants have been surviving, that I've been planting. So next is the cardboard, and then the mulch. I might have to grab some more mulch and cardboard, but we're almost done with the little island. Be back in a sec. So, look, almost got it covered. So I think I need another 10 to 12 boxes, and I'm definitely gonna need some more mulch. So I'll try and knock that out between today or tomorrow. Hey, so it's been raining for the last few days. I added a good amount. I couldn't stay out in that sun any longer that day. So let me show you guys what I've done. So far, I laid out cardboard. Had to get 2 more, I think like 20 more boxes. Cut them open, laid them out. I should have probably just left them doubled up instead of cutting them open, but laid them out and started dropping mulch. I dropped 10 bags, then I got another 12 bags, and looks like I need some more. So papaya is struggling, but it'll bounce back. Shampoo ginger is doing good. Longan is doing good. Sankalang banana is doing good. And of course that was there, thriving already. So, and this is sturdy without using cement. It's super sturdy. So yeah, use gravel. And what I did too, I put gravel at the bottom. Put like an inch, maybe 2 inches of gravel all the way around. Pounded it down with a stick. Then after you pound it down with the stick, you add some more soil, pound that down, then add some more gravel, and then some more soil on top. I just did it that way based on a few other YouTube videos I've seen, and just added a few people's methods to it, plus my own feeling, So it's almost done. It's almost ready. The plastic. So what I've done is the grass. I know the grass will easily run right into the mulch, right, and take over the whole spot, the whole little island. So shoot, it's starting to rain. So what I did is put the plastic around the edges, so to kill off the grass around there. And then once, probably like 2 or 3 weeks pass, I'm gonna dig a little trench going around, so it'll be easy to edge and mow around it. And edge and mow around it, create this little ditch so that I can kill the grass before it gets there without using the weed whacker rather than any kind of chemical. So yeah, man, it's coming along good. I think I'll call it quits for this video. Yeah, especially because the storm is coming. Till the next episode, peace, blessings, love, guidance, protection, and the most abundance to you and yours. All right? Love.
You made me wanna love you forever. As long as I'm with you, I will never break your heart. I just wanna be together, forever and ever. Babe, you made me wanna love you forever. As long as I'm with you,